Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 23rd April to Saturday, the 29th of April, 2023. Excuse me. And this is specially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. And with this information, we'll get your next 9 years to know exactly what the platform is waiting for you. And I'll show you how to awaken the energies of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We normally have to wait for that in our late 50s, 60s, and 70s. I'll talk to you more about this later. So, you coming from Aquarius, Sunday, the 23rd of April, that's a very lucky morning and afternoon. And you'll have the gifts of communication and marketing skills. Your brain power will be very active. So try to be with people who can help you job, business, financial areas. And you can meet people to sway them to your way of thinking as well, which will increase your popularity. So it's a lucky morning and afternoon. But be very careful in the evening nightfall when things go very much against you. And when they do that, you are the victim of accidents. Accidents can be financial accidents, physical accidents, and even emotional accidents. So something is waiting to go very wrong in the evening nightfall. And you will also tend to be dominating and stubborn, which makes matters even worse. Some of your good planets from the morning afternoon will try to help you, but their energy is not strong enough. So it's better for you if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall of Sunday, the 23rd April. That's better for you. Stay indoors. Monday, the 24th of April. For you coming from Aquarius, this is a very lucky 24 hours for you. Whether at work, whether in business, whether in job, whether dealing with contracts, whether trying to persuade people to what you want, all can be attained in the morning afternoon. You'll be very creative in everything that you do. This creativity should be pursued in a way to impress your bosses if you are working for bosses, or in the business of area of business as well. So you're going to do something remarkable, which is going to win you recognition. So do your best to get as much as you can. If you want to chase for the romance, you can chase for the romance in the morning and afternoon as well. Anything is possible because some of your evening planets are also wonderful and they come to the morning to give you a good platform to do whatever you want. The evening and nightfall is also very lucky. Long term planets are there, and their duty is to give you long term connections with people and long term results, meaning security for a long term period. All that you can work on in the evening nightfall. The morning planets of creativity are very friendly, and so they come to help you. They help you in a way to make your communication perfect and your skills in persuading people to what you want very easily done. So you must be out in the evening nightfall, but plan it for the sake of getting something materialistically gained, not just for the fun of it. What a powerful date it is, up to 80% lucky, on Monday, the 24th April. Tuesday, the 25th of April. Now here comes trouble. Trouble in the form that you can be cheated, deceived, or just simply let down very badly. So whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere, whether having lunch with somebody, don't believe everything that's been offered to you. That's the best way to start with these planets. If you don't have to be with people, even better. That way you won't become a victim of any kind. Because accident simply means it comes out of the blue, suddenly and unexpectedly. You get caught, and then you'll be in a position to regret. If you are traveling in this morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 25th of April, it's going to be a disappointing journey of some kind. If you must travel, then double check everything. Make sure people on the other side are waiting for you because disappointments will come in one way or another. Evening and nightfall, not very good either. Very angry planets are there. So the morning disappointment, the morning's letdown make you very angry by the time evening and nightfall happens. If you go out to meet people, then you are in danger of being the victim and being the loser. If you're on your own, that's much better. You can sort it out slowly. So try not to be in the company of people you already suspect who are not on your side. You'll only get further increasing difficulties. And accidents can include physical accidents as well. Wednesday, the 26th of April, that's a lucky morning afternoon. These planets are very slow and steady. They move slowly, but they move very beautifully for you. So, morning and afternoon, in any way of communication, use it to your benefit where you work or where you do business, or even if you're at home and you're speaking to somebody. Your level of communication will be near perfect. The knowledge you have, the wisdom you have can be used. So speak to people so that you can be benefited by their support. If it's at work, then speak to your bosses. They will see you as very friendly and they will support your plans. If you're in business, then go seeking for the business and you'll find wonderful things happening as well. Evening and nightfall becomes really nasty, really nasty. Nasty in the sense that your arrogant planets wake up, making you very angry and unnecessarily showing your bad temper as well. So they make you a perfectionist, which is not a good idea. A perfectionist is a person who wants everything according to their level of success. It's not possible. So you're going to fail miserably in whatever you attempt to get in the evening nightfall. Some of your good morning planets will try to help you, but I see the planets of temperament. Temperament is behavior, are just too much out of control. So try to be as flexible and negotiable as you can in the evening nightfall, and you'll get at least something done. Thursday, the 27th of April, these angry planets follow you. And whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere, you are very easily sparked. Sparked to say things which are provocative or actions which are provocative. And that is entirely not to your favor because these anger planets expose you to be a person whose temperament is very difficult. And you will criticize people and you will look down on people as well. So, how could you ever get support from anybody? So, since you have heard me describe the morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 27th of April, turn it around for your sake and try to be as flexible, adaptable, and negotiable as possible. That way, you'll win some friends and some support. Evening and nightfall. From the anger side, now it becomes emotional side. There's a group of emotional planets who are just waiting for you to make you utterly emotional. That means no logic, no common sense. So from the anger of morning afternoon, you become extremely emotional in the evening nightfall, probably because you can't find solutions. Well, it's better not to be out because you could be made use of very, very easily. Thinking emotionally means thinking without common sense, and that's not good. Friday, the 28th of April, here come the arrogant planets again, and they make you a person who just cannot get along with people because you feel superior. You feel superior wrongly because these are ego planets, nothing more than that. And you will lose support where you work or where you do business. And you'll find that progress becomes very difficult. You are not a superman or a superwoman to try getting things done on your own. And that's why you will fail miserably on this morning and afternoon of Friday, the 28th of April. So, to rescue yourself, tell yourself you need to be improving and offering teamwork. That is essential. Otherwise, you'll fail very badly. And blame will come upon you as well. Serious blame where you work or where you do business because you'll not be able to furnish or complete your tasks and you'll not be able to show any kind of success. Evening and nightfall. Another type of problem starts to show. This problem is regarding you being very bossy. You're bossy because the arrogant planets are still following you. So you behave in a bossy way. And this bossiness is got to do with domination. So you want to dominate people to satisfy your ego. So you can see how worse and worse and worse the day is moving on. There's one planet in the evening nightfall that wants you to meet somebody to get some help unexpectedly. But it's a very weak planet. So you'll have to have your behavior patterns improve to allow this planet to do something for you. Otherwise, the whole day is just a total waste of time, showing off, being pushy, being dominating, and getting nothing worked at all. Saturday, the 29th of April, emotional planets are following you. And when I mean emotional planets, I mean planets with no logic. So you become emotionally driven in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 29th of April. And that simply means, back to the words, no common sense. So common sense is a very powerful ingredient to make sense in what you say and what you do. And that's something when your emotional planners take over. You are driven emotionally. And of course, you don't make sense. That's what it is. But I like your evening nightfall. At last, some good planners realize that you're getting nowhere. They move into the evening nightfall and they bring unexpected opportunities for you. So dress well and look good because the evening nightfall will bring you to meet people who are going to be good for you and you'll meet them very unexpectedly. So there's something to look forward to in the evening nightfall of Saturday, the 29th of April. And rewards can be seen. That means this meeting will reward you in one way or another, or make a good friendship or a good partnership as well. So that's a week for you. This 90-minute session I have for you is to for your favor, is to help you know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and very importantly, reading your palms. We'll go age by age, calendar by calendar year quickly to show you what the platform is waiting for you for your next 9 years. I'll show you all the energies of the third eye, the aura, and how to waken it up. I'll show that to you because normally we get it automatically done. The trilogy is the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We get it in our 50s or 60s or 70s of ages automatically, much, much too late. We want it during our earlier period, and I'll show you whatever age you are coming to see me to get it earlyly done. And I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies are very important because they build the format of your success story, your love story, and or your health story. So we'll go into that in very much detail. So here's my email. Send me this email. And I will also show you your energies, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these, when accumulated, they become very important to point you to the right side of life and become extremely successful. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.